Hey, I'm Steven and this is Solving the Money Problem. If you're new, welcome. For the regulars, g'day. I've discussed many of Tesla's advantages at length. Their products are in a league of their own. Their battery technology is embarrassingly far ahead of everyone else. Their software is peerless. Their astonishing full self-driving data lead appears unassailable. Their charging network puts others to shame. They have the best engineers, an incredible culture of endless optimization, brilliant leadership, the safest vehicles ever tested, blah blah blah. You get it, you know all this. But Tesla has a secret weapon hidden in plain view, and in my opinion, it's worth billions. So what's this secret weapon? Well, it's more like an army. Because Tesla has an inspiring mission plus incredible products, the company is worth talking about. I mean, I'm doing exactly that right now, and you're listening, and that's kind of the point. This army has a number of divisions, each with some overlap. So let's look at each of them and consider the impact they're making. New owners. A curious thing happens when a person experiences a Tesla for the first time. It's rarely a typical encounter. Usually, the person feels some combination of awe, wonder, excitement, joy, and sometimes even arousal. Or maybe that's just me. These are really strange feelings to have for a vehicle, but anyone who's been in a Tesla can relate. When a new owner takes delivery of a Tesla, you can all but guarantee their family and friends are going to hear about it, whether they want to or not. Moreover, they'll probably get to experience it too. For many Tesla owners, taking friends or family for a spin and showing off their Tesla is a true joy. When people find something they love, they want to share it with others, unless it's their girlfriend. And well, even that happens sometimes. Almost everyone who buys a Tesla becomes a salesperson for the company, ranting and raving about their amazing vehicle, the low cost of ownership, offering friends rides, showing colleagues features like Smart Summon, Fart Mode, Sentry Mode, you name it. A few years ago, I booked an Uber and to my surprise, a Performance Model S showed up. I got chatting to the driver who, it turns out, earned an extraordinary income at his job, but loved his Tesla so much that he'd done over 1,200 rides just so he could spend more time in the car and show it off to others. One of his first questions was, "Do you want to see what it can do?" If you own a Tesla, you're probably guilty of telling everyone you know how awesome it is. If you know somebody with a Tesla, they've probably told or shown you how awesome it is. Why would Tesla waste money advertising when they have an army of almost 1 million troops on the ground ranting and raving to everyone who will listen and many who won't? While other automakers spend hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars annually trying to convince consumers how great their vehicles are, that alone should give you pause. Tesla's own customers are saving them hundreds of millions of dollars annually by spreading the word for them. These word-of-mouth recommendations are the best. Who are consumers more likely to trust? Their best friend or a commercial? Their brother or an advertisement? As I said recently, the more Teslas Tesla sells, the more Teslas Tesla sells. I really need to stress this. I believe that for every one vehicle Tesla sells, they will ultimately sell a few more just from word of mouth. This can't run forever because math. But right now, most of the people on planet Earth don't own a Tesla, have never been in a Tesla, and don't know anyone who even owns a Tesla. As this changes, waves of new customers will flow to Tesla at increasing rates. This matters. Influencers, celebrities, and the rich and famous. Humans are social animals whose thoughts and opinions can be swayed by those of others. I won't go into the evolutionary psychology behind this, but we all know it's true. Maybe you've heard of Jaden Smith. The video for his track Icon features the rapper in front of his pride and joy, a Tesla Model X. Literally, the entire video, which has clocked more than 130 million views on YouTube, is shot in front of his Tesla. But wait, Jaden wasn't done there. 2 years later, an official video was also released for the track I. In it, a short loop of Jaden in the back seat of his now pink Model X, cruising with its gull-wing doors open. This matters. Maybe you've heard of Travis Scott, who managed to gain access to a Tesla Cybertruck and Cyberquad, which featured prominently in his most recent video, Gang Gang. The video racked up more than 10 million views in its first 2 weeks. And then there's the DMT smoking, UFC commentating, podcast hosting Joe Rogan, whose audience is bigger than most countries. Rogan's 2018 podcast with Elon Musk was a blazing success. During the interview, Musk told Rogan he should buy a Model S, so he did. And, well, since the very public conversation, Joe has ranted and raved about his Model S to his truly gargantuan audience.
Did you get a Tesla, or are you just driving around
I got one.
Tell me, how do you like it? Do you
preposterous. I had to get one. I told Elon Musk I would get one. Guy did my podcast. I owe him a solid. I'm a man of my word. It's a fucking spaceship. It's the weirdest thing I've ever driven in my life. It doesn't even make sense. It's not even. There's not a single car that I've ever driven that's even close to as fast. Nothing. Like, my Porsche is so slow. I have a GT3 RS. It has 518 horsepower. It weighs 3,000 pounds. It sounds like a dragon. And that Tesla would leave it in the dust. I mean, leave it in the dust. Like 0 to 60, 2 seconds quicker.
Oh, Jesus.
It's fucking insane.
How powerful is the influence of Joe Rogan, you ask? Well, let's put it this way. I know more people who have smoked DMT because they learned about it on Joe Rogan's podcast than people who've smoked DMT who didn't learn about it on Joe Rogan's podcast. From Jay-Z to Jay Leno to Joe Rogan, influencers, celebrities, and the rich and famous are all over Tesla, and this matters. While GM spends $3 billion a year to convince people its products are cool, Tesla just makes cool products. Big difference. Content creators. Did you know that I don't own a Tesla, I don't give a fuck about cars, and I never have? Yet here we are. I'm talking about Tesla and you're listening. I read all your comments and I've lost count of the number of people who've watched one of my videos and said something to the effect of, "Damn dude, this video convinced me to buy a Tesla, just ordered one." This strikes me as important because this channel is all about investing. I'm a Tesla shareholder, not a Tesla customer. Yet even me discussing the company from an investment point of view is exposing people to the products and generating sales. And I'm one of many. As far as YouTube goes, this channel is tiny. It launched less than 2 months ago, and as I record, is approaching 40,000 subscribers and 3 million views. Some of you might be thinking it's not that small. A woman said that to me once, but then I woke up. May I draw your attention to Graham Stephan, known for his extreme frugality and financial savviness. Graham has shared a number of videos about buying his Tesla Model 3 and its positive financial impact to his 1.4 million subscribers, but Graham is a small fish too. Let's look at Marques Brownlee, who straddles the line between content creator and straight-up influencer. With 10 million subscribers, MKBHD has some reach. His top 10 Tesla videos have combined views exceeding 45 million, more than double the population of Australia. That is a lot of reach, and Tesla understands this. The invite-only audiences at its launch events are full of YouTubers and few others. Tesla knows social media and influencers are far more credible than traditional media. Remember when Elon Musk shunned Wall Street on a conference call to instead take a dozen internet questions from HyperCharts' Galileo Russell?
We're going to go to YouTube. Sorry. These questions are so dry. They're killing me.
Thank you. Our next question is from Galileo Russell with HyperChange.
Hey, great quarter. Thanks for having me on the call to represent retail investors.
By the way, guys, if you haven't checked out the HyperChange channel, it is amazing. Go subscribe right now. Stop the video. It's awesome. Or more recently, when just a few weeks after launching, the Third Row Tesla podcast locked in an epic 3 or 4 hour interview with Elon Musk just because one of its members tweeted at Elon asking if he'd chat with them. Tesla's army of content creators is enormous, growing rapidly, and spreading the word far and wide. This matters. Elon and his fanboys. Elon Musk has earned his sea of fanboys. The dude is a role model for people on the spectrum, business owners, climate activists, entrepreneurs, nerds, and engineers the world over. With more than 30 million Twitter followers, Musk can, with a single tweet, instantly broadcast important messages and show off features for free to his colossal audience.
Well, don't just stand there staring. Hop in. Have you practiced that expression long?
No other automaker has this ability to broadcast at scale for free. And no other CEO could get away with tweeting jokes about LSD or memes about weed and the number 69. Tesla hasn't even sold 1 million vehicles, yet its CEO has 30 times that many social media followers. Most of you can't even name the CEO of another automaker. Musk is so influential in popular culture now that many people are hearing about this eccentric billionaire first and finding out about Tesla later, not the other way around. What other company would have its customers repeatedly volunteer to help with end-of-quarter deliveries, quit full-time jobs to start YouTube channels, offer strangers free rides, organize meetups, create bootleg merchandise, start podcasts, fly a drone over its factories, and so on? None. And this matters. The cumulative value of Tesla's secret weapon, its army of customers, influencers, content creators and fanboys, must number well into the billions. And while other automakers spend these billions trying to convince customers their products are great, Tesla spends big to make their products great. Not once in Tesla's decade-and-a-half history have they been able to produce enough vehicles to meet demand. This can't go on forever, but I am sure of one thing. No other automaker has Tesla's secret weapon. Wall Street analysts, for the most part, are absolutely oblivious to this fact, and it creates a huge disconnect between perception and reality. Tesla is a tiny company today. Global automotive sales are about 90 million per year. Today, Tesla is just a fraction of 1% of this market. That will change. Tesla's army will make certain of it. I'm Stephen Mark Ryan, this is Solving the Money Problem, and I love you all. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you agree or disagree with any of my points? Have you ranted and raved about Tesla to your friends and family? Have you bought a Tesla after experiencing one for the first time? And of course, if you have any ideas for future videos, let me know. I read all your comments. BS. If you're still watching, you're awesome. This channel has kind of blown up since it launched, and I'm working on making the best possible content for you guys, but it takes time. Consider supporting the channel at patreon.com/solvingthemoneyproblem, so I can continue creating content for you guys. There's a link in the description. Either way, the best kind of support is you being here and watching, so thanks again.